For his birthday.
Your birthday today? Happy birthday.
All right, appreciate you.
So we can see.
Like jewelry.
We got a freshman in here too. So yeah, we got all grades.
Shiny, don't let my paper fall.
This the last class? What class is this?
This the senior class you came to last time when it was a little bit of it. It's just
Nobody
will.
Yeah, I was here last time.
Some of them finishing up their senior project.
Oh, so they can graduate
Yeah,
Yes,
real
Lord.
world scavenger hunt.
already.
Y'all got any questions? Y'all always asking me questions.
yeah, y'all kids that ain't supposed to be in here.
Kids got all kinds of questions.
What y'all just want to feed me in?
James, all kinds of questions all the time.
What's your favorite thing to do when you come down here?
Come down here.
Yeah,
Go to Ed House.
of course.
Yeah, I like to hang out with Ed.
Have you ever been dirt bike riding?
Oh, now y'all got dirt bike riding down
No, I want to. That's why I asked.
here? Oh, okay, yeah. No, yeah, I don't know how to ride a motorcycle.
You know how to ride a motorcycle?
I don't.
Oh, me neither.
What you asking, do you want to go kart
Now,
ride?
do I go dirt bike
Oh,
riding?
dirt bike riding.
Oh, dirt bike.
Yeah, that's
You got on a jet ski before?
Yeah. Now I like Jesse.
I want to do
Yeah,
that.
now if y'all had dirt bike riding, I would.
We don't
They
got
got a
that.
racetrack out where they do them go-karts at.
They do.
Do we?
Next time you come.
Let's go tomorrow.
We got that?
Want to?
Yeah, let's go tomorrow.
It's fun, man. I've been out there. I'm cold too.
You cold?
Oh yeah, I won every race. I
Uh,
won every race that I was in.
text her and see what
I'm
time
gonna go
y'all
paper
went
on
to
shoe.
school now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm here to Sunday.
Son,
Yeah, I'm here to Sunday. So
Jason, you wanna take
pictures with me? Yeah, let's go.
Charles, and could you tell them a little bit about what you do in the Dallas area?
I work with you, but that don't mean nothing no more. Yeah, that didn't pay, so I quit. Yeah,
They
I
won't
quit.
feed you enough.
I couldn't feed my kids trying to help other people's kids. So I didn't want to do like my mama, trying to save my cousins and everybody in the family and end up losing her own kids. So I didn't want to be like Martin Luther King or Malcolm X, because their kids didn't know them, because they was out trying to save the world. So their kids know them through history. So Malcolm X kids didn't know him. Dr. King's youngest two children, they never got to know him because he was out, trying to save the world. So I didn't want to do that. Yeah, and I didn't want to die broke like them. So no, y'all saying, oh my God, but all of our leaders died broke, just like most of our parents died broke. Just like most of our grandparents died broke, and they don't have nothing to leave us behind. So I ain't want to do that. So while I was looking on social media every day, sharing my opinions, arguing with niggas and arguing with people about my opinion, because that's what we do on social media. Argue with people over our own idea, but we ain't making no money. And so I saw this Netflix movie called Social Dilemma. And Social Dilemma breaks down what these phones and social media and why all of us are on social media. These big techs and companies are making trillions of dollars off of us just by us logging on our phone. When we log on YouTube and a commercial plays. So I'm saying, man, how do we get paid? So I figured out how to get paid, and I done made over $5 million in 3 years doing this, looking at this phone.
You said who?
Over $5 million.
That sound nice to me.
You started with Facebook though. So I had to learn how, man, why would we wake up and get on social media every day and ain't making no money? Niggas die from this. People get killed from what they post on here and ain't nobody making no money? Shoot, man, I ain't finna be dumb. So I started looking at everybody on social media who make a comment as dumb people. I swear to God. Because in my mind, why would you be looking at somebody and all of us have the same opportunity to make money from this phone? There are young white kids who you would never know their name, but your cousin, your brother, your niece, your nephew, every day as little boys and little girls log on the channel and watch them open toys. With just a toy. And these kids are making millions. But here we are, we saying, fuck you, nigga, drop your location. We ain't making no money. And we dying, costing somebody some money. So man, I ain't wanna be that. So once I start studying and understanding algorithm, advertising, marketing, and content creation. So Wall Street and Forbes just put out a report that content creators, myself, Say Cheese TV, Vlad TV, we have made, all of these content creators over the last 5 or 10 years have made over $250 billion combined. And in the next 5 to 10 years, that's gonna double. So now they're starting to put content creation in trade schools. So that's why. So I ain't on here trying to uplift. I'm on here trying to monetize. The whole objective was to monetize each social media platform. So y'all make a lot of money out there, and I never have to work a day again in my life. And because I understand intellectual property, so every video, every picture, that's your every post, that's your intellectual property. So if you do a live video, so what I do is every live video that I've ever done, I will submit it to ASCAP and BMI where the rappers submit their music. And so I get a royalty check for all my live videos that y'all share. My kids will eat off those videos. I got over 2.5 billion hashtag Charleston White on TikTok. I made a funny diss T.I. song. It did 22 streams on TikTok. Me and my kids will eat off that forever. So I understand content creation. So, and in the process, it helps me market and advertise other people's business. So I wear a lot of black people clothes for free. So people pay me to wear their clothes. People pay me for thousands of dollars for 10-minute phone conversations. So, yeah, man. So I try to teach people, man, understand content.
They pay you how much for?
Thousands of dollars for a 15, 20-minute phone conversation. I will pay my highest, the most I've made for an interview was $40,000 for a day and a half. God paid me $40,000 for a day and a half interview, and we probably talked maybe 8 to 12 hours. It's called content. So where do you think Hollywood, where do you think Netflix, where do you think Tubi get all these ideas for movies? Some of our lives are movies. Some of the things that we've gone through in life, if we write it down and document it, it's a movie. It's a great story that can be told. No matter how painful, no matter how heartfelt, no matter how tragic you may think, somewhere inside of it, it's a great story with a lesson that can be learned. So I learned to tell a story, starting with me. Yeah, so I done bought my mama a car, my wife a car, my girlfriend a car, my son a car, my dog a car. Yeah, I done bought everybody a car. Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, but that's what you want to do when you're a young boy. You raised with your mama, man. It's every little boy's dream, man, to buy mama a house or buy mama a car. So yeah, that's to take care of the family.
Y'all got any questions? You, Jay?
Any questions? Now
He's
is the
talking
time.
about you. Tell him to take off that
Man, I don't worry about what broke niggas say. Especially no nigga get no free lunch. I don't worry about them continent. How did jewelry I got on? Yeah, I don't worry about them continent. Man, I just told you I bought my mama a car, so I ain't trying to argue with no nigga ain't bought his mama no car yet. She was a luxury foreign car. I told mama, go pick the car you want, mama. Yeah, so now I don't want to talk, man. I come here to drop jewels and get game. I ain't come here to talk. I ain't come here to talk to the lane. Yeah, I ain't come here to talk to the lane.
Don't try to put us in this.
Y'all got any questions?
Where your next stop?
I just left Los Angeles doing Jason Lee Hollywood Unlocked. My next stop is Joe Budden after this. So I see Joe Budden in a couple of days, then Kanye West. I see Aiden Ross Monday. Then Joe Budden.
that boy funny. I'm watching that. Hey, watch that gay stuff he be doing. You gonna be on the
Then Joe Budden.
What's your favorite place? Like,
I like going to the southern slave states. I like all the states, like all the slave states. That's my favorite place in America.
you ever been to Dubai?
I never go to Dubai.
Rocket.
Wow.
They allow cannabis in Dubai.
No, because Dubai has some laws that don't guarantee our protection once we go to their country. So there have been black women who have gone to Dubai on vacation, and because something came up stolen in a rental car and they went to complain about it and they talked too loud, they was locked up for months. They talking too loud.
What?
For yelling at the
What?
text.
For yelling at, man, you give me my stuff. What? You going and you in there for months. And there's nothing America can do about it. There's women who go overseas and get drunk, and because
Yep.
who we are, hey, and that's country, that's breaking the law.
Having fun is breaking the law, basically.
Man, what's fun to us is illegal in other countries. So I love America. I ain't trying to really leave the country. Yeah,
I'm trying to leave her. Hey, let her.
Yeah, I think everybody should leave their hometown at least once.
You ever been to Tampa Bay?
Yeah, I love Tampa Bay.
You been there?
Yeah, I love Tampa Bay.
Must be nice.
I ain't gonna tell you why I love it, but I love it. Yeah, I love it, but yeah, I love Tampa Bay. It's a party town. Yeah.
You ever been around water? Like, don't Tampa Bay got a lot of water?
Mm-hmm. Miami. I lived in LA. I've been to San Diego, Atlantic City. I've been to Tijuana. So yeah, I've been around a lot of water. Corpus Christi, Houston, Dallas. Yeah.
Would you go somewhere like Italy?
No.
Like where it's real different?
Because I like pork chops, I like greens, I like yams, so when I get over there and it's time to eat, and I get tired of eating Chick-fil-A, yeah, so what I'm gonna eat? And this is not to discourage, but man, it's a lot. It's a lot here in America that I want to see before I leave this country. You know,
Me too.
I've never had no desire to leave America. Yeah, I was born in the USA. I love this great land.
So you wouldn't leave nowhere else?
Because nowhere else have rights that we have. Nowhere else can you complain about your government. Nowhere else do you have due process if you get in trouble with the law. And just really outside America, don't nobody really care about American blacks. We don't have the kind of rights that we have in this country. You can't go overseas and think you gonna get treated better And so we have it's a world concept of how people look at us. Even our other African brothers, we ain't welcomed and loved abroad America. If nothing else, we got some rights here. Police stop you, you can roll down the window and say, "What the F you stopped me for?"
Oh God.
But in my other countries, you can't. I want my phone call. I need to call my mama. Mama, I'm in jail. In the other countries, you can't do that. So now, man, I enjoy rights. And not only that, there's a lot of privileges we have here that once you understand what America really offers to you as a citizen, man, you can enjoy this land. I promise. It's only bad because the conditions and the environment and the circumstances that we were born into, we can't see past that. Yeah, we can't see past that.
Y'all get what he's saying? Seeing past it.
Yeah. Like they're only showing us what we can see, what's around us.
No, you only believe in that you can be and survive in what's around.
Oh, that's why.
You got to look far.
If you go to the hood and you ask most little kids what you want to be, that's why you don't never hear no little nigga say, "I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a scientist." You don't know. You don't want to hear kids say, because we don't see that. You don't hear nobody say, "Well, I want to be a banker. I want to be a Wall Street investor. I want to be a financial advisor." You don't never hear nobody saying that because we don't see it. So how can you be what you can't see? And you're not even dreaming. Most people just falling asleep. Man, they can't even remember. You're not dreaming. I had a dream I was in Spain on the beach and we was on this big yacht. We're not having them kind of dream. Because most time niggas going to bed hungry, mad at a motherfucker. So niggas ain't dreaming. Because the conditions don't allow you to dream. What books are you reading to allow you to fantasize? What jungle books were you looking at the zoo or animals or the whales where it's taking you in the ocean and you get to explore a whole other world? Who read them kind of books that open your mind up to another world besides what you see? When a nigga cut on the headphones, the music is painting what we see. When we cut on the television, it's a reflection of where we live. So what are we seeing different to broaden the horizon of our mind? Where a nigga can just really dream and fantasize and envision himself flying a helicopter, flying a plane, having open heart surgery. Man, we used to play them games as kids. Hit the side of it, and you trying to get the heart. There. At least we had some games to make. Yeah, we had the thing that you put in your ear, put on your chest, and play doctor. You got the doctor. Who buying them kind of toys for the kids? Niggas shooting guns from the phone at 2 years old. Boom, 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 yeah. And then soon he put the phone down, he got the iPad, killing the nigga. When he get through with the iPad, he get old enough to start saying, boy, sit your ass down. He got the video game killing the nigga. So where do the mind get to be broadened at? Who challenging the nigga's mind? Nobody. So shit, how can we be anything but what we see? If we don't have a desire to be anything different. See, that's how you become past what you see. You gotta have a desire. Man, I don't want this. Yeah, so you gotta dream. Yeah, I was a little nigga that dreamed. Yeah, I get my ass whooping, go in the room and dream. Fantasize, read me a book. I dream and fantasize. Talk to the teddy bear, like me and him somewhere else. Get in a spaceship and act like I'm driving a car. I used to make my own imaginary car. What kind of car I'm driving? Man, I'm living a dream now because I was able to dream. I could envision myself on stage. I just didn't know I was gonna be a comedian. I thought I could dance like Michael Jackson. Yeah, I didn't know I was funny. Yeah, so, but I could dream. And I always seen bright lights. So I'm the nigga that's class clowning in class. That's go get his butt whooped for being the class clown, not knowing the class clowning would go pay off for content creation during the millennium. Nobody knew this. Nobody knew the class clown could be an internet YouTube influencer. Because the antics, all I'm doing is the antics. Man, when I cut the phone off, man, I don't cuss, I don't say, man, I don't act like this. Man, I'm a perfect gentleman. The mayor know me, man. The governments of my city respect me. So, man, I come to the internet to play because this the class clown. So, I tell everybody, man, nigga, you can start your YouTube channel. Man, just start recording some shit. Man, you can just tell your life story. Read it. Man, you just start recording it and upload it. And if you invest into it, man, you got a platform. You got a platform, homie. So you can rap, you can sing, you can dance. You got a little cousin that's funny. If you buy your kids toys every day, man, record them opening toys. In the reaction, them opening a new toy. That's how they getting our kids. If you play a video game, learn how to game. Man, the gaming and the streaming making more than anybody. Them the 19 to 20-year-olds and the 20-year-old like Kai, Aiden, Lil Speed, man, them got millions of dollars. Look at the kind of shit they doing. Man, playing gay, diving into the computer, making millions for the kind of shit. Come on, man. They turn up, they doing dumb stuff, man. Come on, homie. So we're just as fascinating. If we cut the cameras on, I promise, homie, we just as fascinating, man. But all of our content leading to a nigga throwing punches and shooting guns. So they can't advertise and market that. They can promote it, but they can't put no commercial on it. So I done said a whole bunch, but one thing I haven't said, a term that y'all hadn't heard me say, is advertiser friendly. That's what make the money, being advertiser friendly. So when you hear people say, instead of saying the baby got killed last night, the baby was unalive. Well, the word kill stops you from being advertiser friendly. The word unalive makes you advertiser friendly. When you hear a nigga say, well, man, he got his TV shut off, instead of saying he got shot, advertiser friendly. Cause now people starting to see. So y'all seeing, but y'all ain't watching. Man, everything that you watching on these phones, I don't care what it is, it's scripted. It's staged for you to like, share, subscribe. So it's hard to decipher what's really real. Y'all don't know what's real no more. Cause everybody playing on y'all. Everybody, man. I ain't gonna blow my cover, but man, I play. Man, y'all might see me do some things, man. That shit ain't real. Man, we done staged a bunch of stuff that look real that ain't real. So if I'm doing it at this level, imagine what they doing at a larger level. So that's why when you hear me say things about rappers, then I meet them, what I find out is I was wrong. They wasn't nothing that I thought they was. Yeah, I was wrong. They ain't nothing like we think. Nah, man. So everybody playing on your perception. And I was always told if a nigga looking and a nigga listening, you can play on it. Cause a nigga ain't got no business listening and looking. You give me your mind by giving me your eyes and your ears. So you give me access to your soul, your mind, your will, and your emotions when you listen and look at me. So think about who you give your time and your energy to. Mainly your ear, who you listening to and what they saying and why you like listening to it. Yeah, that's what I asked me. You don't like me, why you like listening? Why you won't stop listening to me? So yeah, so I learned to play on what people watch. Yes, ma'am.
Y'all good? Y'all got any questions? Are y'all surprised that this is the Charleston White that y'all know?
Yeah, and I showed up with them Air Force One, but y'all wasn't here. So I just passed out hundreds. Yeah, the shoe cost like 60, 70 a piece. So yeah, I just gave out. Y'all wasn't number 4, what, 3 people here?
No, it was like 10.
It was?
Yeah, you gave me like $1,000.
Okay, I thought it was like 3 or 4. Y'all, yeah, I was looking for a big class like this that day. When school out?
May 31st.
Too far.
May 31st.
Man, bro, like, damn.
Everybody else already graduated.
Yeah,
They
Mom.
graduate on May 30th.
Charles, is there a book or something that they might could read to kind of open their eyes to different things?
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, and then the book by Dr. Miles Monroe, Understanding the Power and the Purpose of a Woman and Understanding the Power and the Purpose of a Man. Yeah, I highly recommend those books.
I think we got a couple copies of Rich Man Poor, Rich Man Poor Dad.
Yeah, man, let me find the shoe man again.
Okay, well, he just flew in and he wanted to come back by and see you all.
Yeah, then when we got them niggas, Joe Budden now?
No, 23rd.
Yeah, and we got Lil Yachty on the 27th. Yeah, so these are all the people y'all listen to and admire and like. And for whatever reason, man, God allowed me the opportunity they human like us. Yeah, but we make them idols, many gods. So and we worship them. So yeah, I'm trying to say fuck them celebrities. You just as important as they is. And what really made me grab, and it's not fuck them, but fuck the image in the persona. You don't worship nothing. But what made me really pay attention to what this telephone can do is before Dick Gregory died, he cussed out this little nigga in the interview. This young dude had asked him a messed up question. So that's why you see me flip out in the interviews. I got that from Dick Gregory. So I got that from Dick Gregory. He went off on the young dude. He said, man, I'm finna get ready to die. And you asked me this, I'm almost to the graveyard and you wasting my time asking me this stupid shit. So he chastened him, right? He chastised him and said, you got a microphone and a camera. Don't you know that this microphone and this camera is more powerful than 15 of your richest celebrities? So when I thought about that, so think about this, man. Man, I'm saying all the wrong shit that you could say to people online. And it's put me in a polarizing position where it's made a nigga rich and famous. And I'm saying all the wrong things. I'm insulting all the celebrities. And they're putting up obstacles. But because I understood what he said, that I could be just as powerful as them. So my focus my focus was just common regular people. The poor motherfucker online, is that I would say? The poor nigga online. That's all of us, because at that time I was poor. But poor is not a permanent state. That's a poor is a mind state, right? So when I say poor, most of us have poor mind states. Not that we're financially poor. We broke, that's temporary. Nigga get some money easy. But it's the mindset that keep us poor. When we get the money, what do we do with the money? So my focus was to focus on regular people online and try to climb my way to the top off regular people supporting me. So I would say, man, black people, just send me y'all clothes, I'll wear it for free. When other people were saying, man, I'll charge you $150 for promotion. Man, I do free promotion. Just if you black, I do free promotion. So I was building my brand off just helping black people for free. And that was just people being poor, I thought. So when the people from the top pushed me down, guess who pushed me back up? Y'all. So that's why I stopped through here and come through here. So when you ask me what's my favorite states, I call it the Underground Railroad. I come through all the slave states that traditionally were slave states. In the entertainment world, they call it the Chitlin Circuit. So I'm going back through the Chitlin Circuit like our ancestors. In my mind, I'm recreating a new Underground Railroad path by building connection with Ed and Miss Johnson, meeting y'all. One of y'all will be some one day. I'm gonna run into one of y'all in jail. I'm gonna say, nigga, what you at that jail? Hey, you know why I say that? This is normally what I do. 1, 2, 3, man, one of you niggas going to prison. 1, 2, 3, one of you niggas going to prison. 1, 2, 3, one of y'all going to prison. And I'm not saying this, but those are the statistics in America. It says 1 in every 3 will go to, and I'm gonna say exactly what it says. 1 in every 3 black males will go to prison or be on some form of community supervision in their lifetime. So look at every male you know, your mama brother, your uncles, your cousins, your granddaddy brothers, and you see all who went to prison. Then look at your friends, see how many they daddies, they brothers, they uncles. Look at all the niggas you know who done been to prison. And you tell me what you doing differently, and you come from where they come from, that's gonna ensure you're not gonna go.
Prison lucky. Some of them might go to the grave.
I ain't even gave you those statistics. That's just 1 in every 3. So I would say, how many black men have gone to prison? And man, the whole room. What are you doing different that's gonna ensure your son or your nephew not going? And most of us don't have an answer. What are you doing different? Man, I'm thinking different. I'm trying to think different. Because that's what dictates my actions. Is how I wake up and think every day. And some people think it's all right to steal if they're hungry. God have compassion, but it ain't right. And some people think, nigga, if I'm broke, it's all right to rob somebody with some money. I'm broke, I know how to rob. And some people think that's all right. So you have to change your thought process. And that's really hard when you don't form it on your own. Most of us at this age, we inherit a thought process from what we hear, what we see. Your brain is not developed for you to have your own thought process. It's influenced, it's persuaded. So that's why most children they make the worst decisions because they're impulsive. They can't think through what they feel. And that's the catch. You gotta think through what you feel. Think through that shit, man. You gotta think through it. That's your greatest strength and your greatest power, is having the ability or learning how to think through what you feel. I know a nigga, I hate you! And then kicked his sister in the head and killed her.
Oh, what?
Gave him 30 years. My partner Lewis. He got tired of babysitting. He been babysitting since she been born. There's a whole bunch of kids tired of playing grown folk. He wanted me out of frustration. He didn't mean to do it. It's a whole lot of parents when I don't know what I tell you and they hit you because they mad. It's a whole lot of parents don't whoop until they get mad because they frustrated. I'm tired of telling you that. I'm sick of you. I got to go. And next thing you know, you get hit. Man, you know. So yeah. Some people can only take so much. So that's why I say you got to think through. You got to at least give yourself time to think through. So yeah, nah, man, I do this for y'all. I do this for y'all.
I got a question.
What's up?
What's one of your biggest regrets in life?
Participating in taking somebody's life. Yeah, participating in taking somebody's life. Yeah, 14 years old.
14.
Yeah, I'm 14 years old, caught a murder case.
You went to jail for it?
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah, I didn't go to prison, I went to the boys home. Yeah, yeah.
How long was you in the boys' home?
Right at 6.5 years, from 14 to 21.
Wow.
So yeah, I got out at 21. But my record was sealed. So none of it's on my record.
That's
so
good.
so the courts gave me a second chance. But somebody lost their life in the process of it though. And it didn't take that. Nah, it didn't take that. Yeah. I needed a Charleston white. Yeah, I needed a Charleston white back when I was a kid.
That's
Yeah,
why you is how you is now?
Yeah, I just had my mama, and I had a mama. My mama worked at General Motors, and so we were some well-to-do kids, and we were spoiled, me and my brother. But you know that your mother work all the time, so you can't play football, you can't really do nothing. Mama, can you come? Mama gone now. She trying to provide a good life, so that leaves you that lack of parental supervision. So who raised you? The neighborhood, the culture, yeah. So mama called at 2 o'clock on Saturdays. Shoot, she don't call back again at midnight. Shit, we outside from 2 to midnight. And we know what time she gonna call. So yeah, and we know, so yeah, so there wasn't no phone back then. So it takes a village. So that's what we keep forgetting as black people, that it takes a village to raise a child. So when mama say, listen, don't open this door, don't have no company, well, Miss Williams across the street go tell mama if y'all had company. Miss Jenkins next door go say, boy, you know your mama said y'all ain't gonna have nobody over there. You can't tell Miss Jenkins, bitch, fuck you. She got your boy gonna call your mama. And everybody go get you for saying that to Miss Jenkins. So the village used to help raise. You know, your mama might can work 2 or 3 days straight, and the woman next door, so y'all come over here and spend the night, and she'll feed you and give you the same protection that your mother would give you. So it's hard for a single mother or a struggling mother to have the resources to properly raise a child in these conditions we got. So that's why after school programs is good. That's why nigga gotta join a boys club, a boxing club. That's why you gotta go become a part of something. Cause just sitting around at the house and mama or daddy is lacking the resources because they trying to survive and take care of. So it's hard to provide the extracurricular activities. So that's why at this age you gotta find what you like. You find what you like and look whoever in your eyes and say, man, this is what I want to do, this is what I like to do, how can you help me do it? And you'll be surprised how many people help you. Yeah, you'll be surprised.
Gotta watch who help you.
Man, it don't matter. If you look the right person in the eye and you say what you want to do with your life, this is what I'm trying to do, you don't have to watch because your spirit is going to guide you. Man, your spirit, what you need, your spirit is going to guide you. If you don't do it, trouble going to do it for you. But something's going to lead you to where you need to be in life, I promise. Your wrong choice is something. It's going to get you on that path. You not going to not be what you're supposed to be.
And that's that.
Yes, ma'am. I gotta get ready for the talk.
You're not gonna not be what you're not supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm just saying the ones that want to go home.
How important is networking? Very important. That's what college is good for. Yeah, that's what you have to college, the military, because you meet people from all over. And you don't never know where your plug will come from. I always network. I always work the room. Yeah, I always work the room. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to get there. All y'all gonna be in class Monday? All y'all gonna be in class Monday? Tuesday. Say, Miss Johnson. We gonna try this again. Get they shoe sizes, and I'm gonna try to do it for the 31st. Get they shoe sizes, and I'm gonna try to do it for the 31st again. So when all of them come, so make sure y'all give me Tuesday.
They'll remind me.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Is this one that was helping us out? Who's that? Gotta be his brother or something.
I'm sorry, this is sophomore.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, how old are you, Rick?
16. All right.
You turned 16.
Somebody
What's
was
up,
just
bro?
right here was like,
Yeah. What's up? Yeah, new store?
Taylor is a sophomore.
Who's gonna go check in and go through
Tomorrow, he got all the college things.
Like get my photo.
Oh, yeah. He was a hooper.
that's the hooper right
You
there?
want to take a picture? What you want to do? You sure?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Y'all ready?
You like this?
What's your meal?
I get a picture. I get a picture too.
You like this?
Sir, I want to talk to the security guard now.
Yeah,
Excuse me, sir.
I ain't gonna co-sign no BS.
You want-
And when you do
Security.
something that's I'm gonna
Can
like
you?
Hold on, we.
Well, you probably can't. Is your job hard? Is your job hard?
Only when he get his hand fucking learn.
Hey, you think I be good security though? Think I be
Yeah.
good security?
Yeah.
Bill?
Yeah,
Is it hard taking, keeping him safe?
but you can't get no
To see a
felony
high
conviction,
hand.
so you can carry your gun.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good around here.
You gotta meet him in
He can
person.
take
Ain't
you
nothing
through
like
the
he
training
ain't
for
nothing
real,
like
though.
He is on the internet. So.
Yeah, man, I'm
No,
taking
square
you to training.
business.
No, I see it now. He's
Well, it's cool.
Get his number,
Let's go
Saint.
back to the first
Get his,
thing.
yeah. Saint, get his number.
No.
When you turn 18.